Holy Name Boys Lacrosse Senior Night at Searchy Field. We are happy you are able to celebrate our 2023 lacrosse seniors with us this evening. So let's meet our seniors, starting with number 97, Brock Boomsma. Brock is being escorted by his parents, Monica and Kyle, and his brother Brant, and has played lacrosse for 4 years. He plans on attending Tri-C for the Fire Academy or study business. He will always remember the overtime Padua win his junior year and all the memories he has made with teammates and coaches that will last a lifetime. Brock Boomsma, everyone. Next up is number 10, Ben Buckman. Ben is being escorted by his parents, Carrie and Matt, and has played lacrosse for 2 years. He is first honors and plans to attend the University of Kentucky to study finance. He will always remember the Padua overtime win and the people he has met through lacrosse. Ben Buckman, everyone. Next up is number 9, Logan Vernon. Logan is being escorted by his parents, Leo and Dawn. Logan has played lacrosse for 4 years and plans to attend Cleveland State University to study business. He will always remember watching his teammates succeed and the lasting relationships he has made. Logan Burton, everyone. Next up is number 1, Keyshawn Gardner. Keyshawn is being escorted by his mother, Shirley, and has played lacrosse for 2 years. He is a member of the National Honor Society, an HN ambassador, and is on first honors. Keyshawn will be attending the Ohio State University to study management, leadership, and public policy, as well as pre-law. Keyshawn will always remember being a part of a team that feels like family. Keyshawn Gardner, everyone. Next up is Liam Hatkiss. Liam is being escorted by his parents, Joe and Colleen. Liam has played lacrosse for 1 year and holds a 3.9 GPA, is an ambassador, and involved in campus ministry. He plans to attend Ohio Wesleyan and study business. He will always remember working hard with his teammates and making great memories. Liam Hatkiss, everyone. Next up is number 15, Daniel Jakubowski. Daniel is being escorted by his parents, David and Ann, and has played lacrosse for 4 years. He plans to attend Tri-C and study the trades. He will always remember the overnight trip to Lima and having consistently winning seasons in lacrosse. Daniel Jakubowski, everyone. Next up is number 4, Paulo Ladisla. Paulo is being escorted by his mother, Janine, and brother, Miguel. He has always played lacrosse for 3 years and is on the honor roll at HN. He plans on attending BW and studying marketing. He will always remember the lifelong friends he has made playing lacrosse. Paul Ladisla, everyone. Next up is number 33, AJ Leopold. AJ is being escorted by his mother, Karine, and has played lacrosse for 4 years. He is a National Honor Society member, tennis team manager, and in ski club. He plans on attending the University of Cincinnati and studying aerospace engineering. He will always remember beating Padua in double overtime in the playoffs and the cross overnight trips. AJ Leopold, everyone. Next up is everyone's favorite team manager, Louis Lugo. Louis is being escorted by his friends Curtis and Peter, and his parents are at home with their newborn child. Louis has played lacrosse for 1 year and holds a 3.0 GPA and plans to attend Ohio Dominican University and study sports management. He'll always remember having winning records and the friends he has made over the last 4 years. Louis Lugo, everyone. Next up is number 22, Colin McNamara. Colin is being escorted by his parents, Denise and Kevin, and has played lacrosse for 4 years. He plans on attending Xavier University and studying business analytics along with sports management. He will always remember getting hit by Ryan Ramser every single practice and meeting all of his friends over the years. Colin McNamara, everyone. Next up is number 16, Stevie Milanovic. Stevie is being escorted by his parents, Toma and Yashima, and played lacrosse for 4 years. He has first honors and plans on attending the University of Cincinnati. He will always remember the green and white game his freshman year and being in the snake pit. Stevie Milanovic, everyone. Next up is number 20, Adam Moley. Adam is being escorted by his parents, Chris and Julianne, and has played lacrosse for 1 year. He is a member of the National Honor Society and Ski Club and plans to attend the University of Cincinnati and major in business. He will always remember cheering on the football team and all the great people here at Holy Name. Adam Moley, everyone. Next up is number 17, Andrew Mueller. Andrew is being escorted by his parents, Mike and Tracy, and has played lacrosse for 4 years. He has first honors and was named second team All-Region his sophomore and junior seasons. He will attend Ohio University and study international business. Andrew will always remember beating Padua twice last season and all of his friends and teammates. Andrew Mueller, everyone. Next up is number 30, John Anko. John is being escorted by his parents, Kevin and Jennifer, and has played lacrosse for 3 years. He is on first honors, class treasurer, involved in medical club, fishing club, and campus ministry. He will attend the Ohio State University and study biochemistry. His favorite lacrosse memory is beating Padua in double overtime last year in the playoffs. John Anko, everyone. Next up is number 11, Ryan Ramser. Ryan is being escorted by his parents, Dan and Michelle, and his sisters, Danielle and Lauren. He has played lacrosse for 4 years and is on second honors. He plans on joining the military and majoring in criminal justice. He will always remember the overnight trips with lacrosse. Ryan Ramser, everyone. Next up, number 99, Aiden Schieftersee. Aiden is being escorted by his parents, Jim and Patricia, and his brother, Sean. He has played lacrosse for 4 years while being a member of the National Honor Society, Ski Club, and a tennis manager. He will attend Ohio State and will always remember the overnight trips with the lacrosse team. Aiden Schieftersee, everyone. And finally, number 24, Jeremy Wallace. Jeremy is being escorted by his parents, Tara and Greg, and his brother, Noah. Jeremy has played lacrosse for 4 years and is a member of the National Honor Society and has first honors. He plans on attending the University of Toledo and studying mechanical engineering. He will always remember the overnight trips and all the great memories he has made with teammates and coaches. Jeremy Wallace, everyone. And that is your 2023 Boys Lacrosse Seniors. Let's give them a round of applause one more time for your lovely seniors.
Live from Holy Name High School, this is Holy Name Boys Lacrosse on Holy Name Athletics YouTube, your home for all Holy Name sports. Hello everyone, and welcome to this rainy Tuesday evening game between Holy Name and St Vincent St Mary. I am Nathan Smee on the call for you on this senior night with the rain pouring down, and hopefully the goals will come pouring down for the Green Wave. Well, they'll have a tough task on defense to shut down Aiden Mays and Mariano Mazzagatti, two big goal scorers for the Fighting Irish, both averaging around 5 goals a game. but Holy Name was well tasked with the number 4 goalkeeper in the nation, Peter Rose, standing in net, ready to go to defend against the Irish attacks. Face-off has begun, and we are underway here at Searcy Field. Ground ball is going to roll in favor of the Irish, who will begin the game with the ball. And they're going to try to work it into their 2 main scorers. One about to check into the game in Aiden Mays. Mays now checks into the game. He'll be someone of interest here for the Green Wave to want to mark to make sure he doesn't make a big impact on this game. McCarran has it on the far side. McCarran's going to take it behind the net. Make a move on Anko, try to evade him. Anko not giving up any room. That one's going to roll past Carl. Carl able to keep it before midfield. Fighting is Ladisla for the ball. And he's able to get rid of it to Mazzagatti. Mazzagatti, the shot's going to go wide of Peter Rose. Mays gets it in here. Carl has it near the 30-yard line. Carl against Ladisla. He's going to be pushed out. McCarran now takes it on the right side behind the net now to Mays. Mays trying to make a move on Sheaf. Inside, first shot on goal. He's saved by Peter Rose. The other one a little bit wide, but that one, first one, that looked like it could have scored, but a nice save from Rose on the shot. And now here comes Holy Name with Boomsma running down the center. Now substitution being made quickly here on both sides for the attack. Boomsma. And that one will be deflected behind. Goalkeeper's going to launch that one up towards midfield. It's going to be caught by Mazzagatti. And here come the Fighting Irish. Mazzagatti behind the net. A cut inside and a shot. And it can be saved and eventually deflected in. The first goal of the game is scored by Ryan Taylor and the Fighting Irish. Less than 2 minutes in, the Irish have found their first goal of the afternoon on a nicely worked counterattack by the Fighting Irish. Fighting Irish coming in this game at 6-4. They have 2 guys that are known for scoring, but using Ryan Taylor, someone who has not appeared on the stat sheet in the scoring category, to get some goals and now have a 1-0 lead over the Green Wave. Hectus versus Janolo here on the second face-off of the afternoon. And here comes that face-off. And Carl's going to roll it back here for the Irish, and they're going to run quickly on the right half of the field. McCarran. Mays checks back into the game for the Irish. Mazzagatti. He's going to launch a shot at Rose, and that one's going to tip into the net off of Rose's stick. 2-0 lead for the Irish. And an early interaction here from Mazzagatti. His second shot of the game finds the back of the net. And the Irish, all the momentum early on in this game. The Fighting Irish are definitely fired up after goal number 2. 2 goals within a span of 30 seconds. Once again, Hackett versus Janolo here on the face-off. The Irish have won the first 2 of the afternoon, trying to make it 3 straight. And that one's going to roll around, and they're finally going to win it as it settles in the stick of the first goal scorer, Taylor. Mays back into the game. Taylor going to take it behind the net. Booms was going to stand near him. Takes it behind. Try to pass it up to Mazzagatti, unable to find him as Boomsma gets it. Now Rodriguez on the right flank, trying to run down, being hit. And Rodriguez, he's using his speed, and he has a clear path to goal. Rodriguez, Chief Leopold now has it on the outside. Mueller's first touches of the afternoon. That one's going to be blocked away by Stefan. Mueller fighting for it on the outside. Still having it is the Irish. Ball rolling now towards the right half, nearest to the players. Mueller finally able to corral it.
Logan, get high! Logan, get high! Daniel, yellow! Daniel, yellow! Yellow! Daniel, yellow! Daniel, yellow! Just say ball! Just say ball! You don't know what that means! Come on. Wait till he's off.
Now substitution being made here for the Green Wave. Phoenix Hedgie now checking in here for his first opportunity afternoon back from concussion. Definitely someone Holy Name will want to have back in a game like this. He was definitely missed in the 9-3 loss against the Bruins last Tuesday evening. Burden takes inside and shoots wide over the net. Holy Name will have another opportunity here to get some points on the board. Mueller making a move inside. He has a shot, and that one's in for Andrew Mueller on senior night. Holy Name brings it back within one. And that is the beauty of how Holy Name works. They're able to take long, methodical drives near the net, and finally, not forcing shots, finds the back of the net. 2-1 ball game now.
That was George's. First time there? Or been there before?
Now, Holy Name can win this next face-off. That would be huge for momentum. 7:57 left to go here in the first quarter. If they can win the face-off, as Logan Burden will take it this time, if they can win this face-off and get another counterattack and tie this game up, that would be huge for this game. Whistle blows, face-off begins. Burden fighting for it. It's going to roll into Irish defensive territory, but Janolo finally settles it. But Burden's fighting for it and is able to get it back after hitting from behind. Nice move from Burden. Now here come the Green Wave. Hedgie, that one's going to roll past him on the right side. Fighting for it is Mueller. Now possession will defer to the Irish. Now here come the Fighting Irish. Taylor's going to take it up the middle of the field to begin this attack for St Vincent St Mary. Relatively untouched on the right half of the field.
Yeah, like little changes like that. Those are the things you talk about all year about.
McCarron. McCarron's got to get it to Mazzagatti. He already has one on the day.
All year, behind the 40.
Phoenix, put your body behind the ball.
Mazzagatti passes it back up to McCarron. Taylor now has it. Gardner going to make a move at him. He's going to cut inside, try to facilitate an attack. He is going to be flushed away. Have to pass it away behind the net to Daugherty. Inside pass, a nice run from Taylor, and that one's going to be hit away from a Green Wave defender inside. And that'll be a man down opportunity now for the Irish on a slash. The culprit being Ryan Ramser. And there's the official call, a slash on Ramser. Now the Irish trying to work on the man down situation here, try to get a goal. Mays, Mazzagatti. Inside, an opportunity now. The shot and a nice save from Peter Rose on a shot from McCarron. Rose had plenty of nice saves in this game already as it is. Now Rose is going to take it up here himself. Going to find Boomsball. He's going to roll past Boomsball. Coming forward is Mueller. That one tipped behind Leopold. Fighting for it is Hedgie. But the Irish are finally able to get it. Daugherty fighting for it, and Daugherty finally gets it. And he is still running. Gardner trying to get it from behind.
550.
Daugherty taking it behind. He has an opportunity to get it on the near post. He's being flushed away by Mays.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ramser now released as Ladiesel will check in for him. Quick substitution for the Irish as Carl checks in for Daugherty. McCarron now is going to take this attack for the Fighting Irish. Taylor. That one's going to roll right past Mays and is going to roll out of bounds. And there it is, the call being made, Holy Name ball. Quick substitutions being made here for Holy Name, and now here's another attack for them. Down 2-1 with 5:20 remaining in the first quarter. Sheaf gonna pass it up to Boomsman. Boomsman trying to trail it down, and he is unable to do so. That one goes out of bounds, and the Fighting Irish get the ball right back. Taylor's going to bobble that one, but a nice scoop from him on the potential ground ball. Here now another attack for the Irish. Carl. Taylor's going to tip off, and he's able to trail it down once again. Being hit from all angles. Fisher in there trying to get something to happen. Anko, another hit. Fisher still fighting against McCarron, whose shot goes wide. Mazzagatti traces it down, and they will keep possession. The Irish have another attack. Mazzagatti to take in for the Irish. Carl. Taylor. Ladisla now makes a move on Taylor. He already has one goal on the afternoon. Ladisla, a nice hit from behind to make the ball go ajar. And now Holy Name has another opportunity to get some points. The heave-ho upfield. Hedgie closest to it. Mueller now makes a move for it. He's able to corral it. And now the Holy Name bench is calling for to settle and trying to get an attack going. 2 substitutions checking in now. Buckman and McNamara check in. For the Irish, McCarron checks in. Hedgie makes a move. He makes a solo on the shot from Phoenix. Hedgie. And it's no signal. There's the signal. Holy Name ties it up on a nice shot from Phoenix. Hedgie. 2-2 ball game after a nice shot from Phoenix. But on the play, an injury here for SVSM. Your score all scored up at 2 apiece. With 4:02 remaining, you are watching Holy Name versus St Vincent St Mary. Boys Lacrosse in your home for Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on in a minute.
Okay, let's not talk about it.
The injured player for the Fighting Irish, Owen Carl, is able to get off with the help of some athletic staff, but nonetheless, Holy Name has tied this game up with 4:02 remaining in the first at 2 apiece. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call. If you missed that last attack for the Green Wave, it was capped off by a beautiful goal right near the goal from Phoenix. Hedgie, a nice underhand shot from the lefty freshman. His presence was missed last week, and definitely glad to have him back. Holy Name, from 2 down, has tied it up again at 2. And the Irish will win the first faceoff following the stoppage. And they try to get their winning ways back on track here after starting the game up 2-0, but have been shut out relatively from offense since then. McCarron makes a move inside. That one right into the stick of Peter Rose. Peter Rose going to take it up. Steven Milanovic going to check into the game for the Green Wave. And he'll get the ball immediately. Actually, it's going to be an overlapping run. It's Hedgie will be the one to finally come down with it. Phoenix Hedgie gets it behind the net to Mueller. Mueller's going to sit there for a second, way out his options. He's going to make a run of his own inside. That one's going to go right into the stick of Doherty. And Doherty's going to play it back to Hutchinson, the goalkeeper, and they will play out from the back. Now Mays, he has it on the corner flank. He's going to take it inside himself. Mays going to be deflected away. Nice defense there from the Green Wave. Now here comes Holy Name once again for yet another attack. Sheaf will take it up, gives to McNamara on the side closest to the players. McNamara splits 2 defenders. He's still running with it up the field. Doherty hits him. McNamara still has it. He's able to flush it away to Phoenix Hedgie. Now, Holy Name still has it in the attacking half of the field. Fighting for it are the Irish. Holy Name not giving up. Garner settles with it. Garner can take it himself. Garner the shot, and Garner the goal! Holy Name 3, St Vincent St Mary 2. An excellently worked goal from possession retention to a goal from Keyshawn Gardner. He did it all in that possession and gave Holy Name the 3-2 lead, their first lead of this evening's game. And it was a beautifully worked possession and some great team lacrosse that have given Holy Name this lead and a new advantage going in to now 2:03 left in the first quarter. That is huge for momentum and keeping it for the remainder of this game. Faceoff's going to roll into Holy Name territory, and Taylor is able to get it off of the bounce, still bouncing around. Holy Name's a nice defense there. Jeremy Wallace capitalizing by getting possession. Here comes Holy Name again. He's hit from behind by Taylor, but Leopold was able to re-grab the ball for the Green Wave. Rodriguez. Phoenix Hedgie now has it. Phoenix Hedgie does a pump fake shot. Still trying to work it inside. And Rodriguez will be hit from behind, and it's going to fall into the stick of Heath. Heath launches, jump ball, and it's going to roll into the McCarran stick. Anko fighting for it. Anko is able to roll it away. Holy Name still fighting for it. And finally, Holy Name able to settle with the ball in McNamara's net. Now here comes Rodriguez, right side, Hedgie. Phoenix Hedgie makes a move inside. He has one, he's looking for 2. That one's going to miss just wide of the inner net. Holy Name still fighting here. Mueller, 1 minute remains now in the first frame.
One more.
Ryan Ramser makes a run inside. The shot from Ramser, and that one is in. Holy Name went down 2-0 after 2 goals in 30 seconds. Have now, with the remainder of this quarter, taken a commanding 4-2 lead after 4 straight goals. Ryan Ramser capitalizing a nice solo run. Holy Name up 4-2 over the Fighting Irish, who looked like they were going to run away with this game, judging the first 2 minutes of play. And once again, another nicely worked possession. Holy Name lost possession and fought for it back. It happened with defense, and defense created the offense that Holy Name needed to score. And if they continue to do that for the rest of this game, this one might be a very good day for Holy Name fans. Face off here. Gardner's going to flick it behind, and Athens Fisher, right place at the right time, is able to get it. He'll now take down the right flank. Holy Name looking for more. That one goes past Hedgie, but right there to regain the ball for Holy Name will be Mueller. Phoenix Hedgie. Phoenix Hedgie, the shot's going to be deflected away by Hutchinson. They're going to call a crease violation there.
26 seconds.
26 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Irish looking to get something going here with minimal time. Hutchinson still holding it in his own territory. He's going to do a little bit of a short pass, and losing it is the Irish. They're going to have to flick it away and just try to be content here at the last 10 seconds to avoid anything else. But here comes Holy Name. Leopold, the shot deflected away, and a nice save from Hutchinson prevents any further damage to end the quarter. And that will do it here for the first quarter from Holy Name High School. Your score, Holy Name 4, St Vincent St Mary 2. You are watching Holy Name versus St Vincent St Mary Boys Lacrosse, and your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on in a minute to bring you the second quarter of this exciting matchup. We are back here from a rainy Holy Name High School at the Searchy Field. Your score, Holy Name 4, St. Vincent St Mary 2. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening. And it's been an exciting matchup. It was all St. Vincent St Mary early to begin this game with 2 goals within the first 2.5 minutes of play, but Holy Name brought it back in the remaining 9:30 of the quarter to score 4 goals. And Holy Name will start this quarter down a man as Phoenix Hedgie got called for a deep pocket, which is now a 2-minute violation in high school. He'll be out for the first 2 minutes of this quarter. Taylor will take it here, and he will begin play for the Irish in their attacking half to begin this quarter. McCarron has it behind the net, going to pass it to Mays. Mays looking for someone to make a run inside. Mazzagatti, Taylor. Daugherty now has it. Daugherty gives back to Taylor. St. Vincent St. Mary not looking to take a shot necessary right now. That shot from Mazzagatti is going to be deflected away by Rose. Taylor trying to get a second chance, but he's unable to do so. Daugherty flips it up. Still a loose ground ball. Stick goes flying. And Holy Name's able to get possession after that stick went flying. That was sent into tomorrow evening. Garner's going to launch cross. That one just went through the stick of Gallagher. Otherwise, St. Vincent St. Mary was home free there. Pass over the head of McNamara. McNamara's able to regain possession on the far side. Makes his move in. McNamara being hit from behind, still making a run. He's just going to pass it towards the outside. Leopold, Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Cross field to Mueller. Interesting to begin here. It appears that McNamara is going to be playing more of the behind the net role than Mueller usually plays to begin this quarter. Mueller hit from behind. Some nice defense there from Taylor. Now Taylor is taking it up here for the Fighting Irish. Taylor passes across. Mazzagatti, the shot, going to hit right off of Sheaf. Mays will take it after the deflection.
10 seconds.
Guys, get out.
Taylor. That one's going to roll back, and Holy Name will take possession as it's an over back. 3 seconds remain on the clock before Hedgie can come back into the game.
2, 1, release.
And the release will be done with a substitution. Mueller the shot, Mueller the goal! His second of the afternoon. The assist from Colin McNamara. Now Holy Name has scored 5 straight and are now up 5-2. This is definitely the Holy Name we've been wanting to see now playing for the last quarter from now. This is exactly what Holy Name wants to do, and if they can do these counterattacks and create offense from their defense, they're going to keep extending this lead even more than they already have. Hackus and Ginolo are at the center of the field, are ready to go now for the faceoff. Whistle blows, we are underway. Ginolo hits it behind, it's going to tip around, and it's going to be Walshill to roll it away for Holy Name. That one's going to go past McNamara on the pass, and after a roll of the ball, it will go in favor of the Irish. Hutchinson will take it now in net for the Fighting Irish, trying to facilitate some offense as they haven't had much offense going for the last 12 minutes of play. Maybe 2 shots, if that, in that time period. Mazzagatti trying to change it, sprinting down the center. Mazzagatti shoots, and that one, nice save from Peter Rose. A weird bouncing ball saved. Booms, but I was going to tip right off of the net. He's still fighting for it. A flick away there from Olds. It's still being kind of thrown in the air, and the Irish are finally able to settle with it. And Daugherty will now take it down the left flank. Daugherty, Mazzagatti, hit from Sheaf, but it wasn't enough. Mazzagatti the shot, Mazzagatti the goal. 5-3 game. St Vincent St Mary is bringing it back, and there's a flag, however. Now we're waiting to see what the call is on the flag.
Rock, box. Solid, come. Strikes. Strikes. I'm taking the stick. I'm putting it back in play. Ball's good. Flag. 9-7. Legal check. 1 minute.
The call is an illegal check on Boomsma. He'll be in the box for 1 minute. The goal will stand, making it now a 5-3 ball game after a nicely worked goal from Mariano Mazzagatti, the senior.
Don't give him the opportunity to come back.
Now Genola will have a different opponent here, as Burden will now take the face-off on this one for the Green Wave. Whistle blows, and that one an easy win there for Genolo. Taylor is able to make a move and make Burden fall to the ground. A nice move there from Ryan Taylor. Has the Irish bench in uproar and excitement.
We are man down.
Rock, get that rock.
We are man down. Man down.
Mays behind the net. Now one passed up. Taylor.
7:57.
Mays make a move, cut inside the shot. And that one finds the net. A man down goal for the Irish. Their offense is waking back up once again. Now a 5-4 game.
Stay out of the box. Jeremy Wing.
And Coach Fedor is making the call. Stay out of the box. Try not to get any penalties, and that's going to change the mentality of the game.
Frustration penalty 30 yards behind the play because you dropped the ball and couldn't pick it up.
Now we're back in a tight ball game, 5-4 in favor of Holy Name. But St Vincent St Mary is knocking on the Green Wave's door. Face off now. That one's going to roll behind, and the Irish win yet another face off. They have been dominant all night so far with the face offs, and the shot is just going to go behind Genolo. And timeout's called by Coach Fedor as Holy Name was able to get back possession. Your score 5-4 with 8:08 remaining in the first half. You are watching Holy Name versus St Vincent St Mary Boys Lacrosse, and your home for all Holy Name sports. Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We're back on here after a brief break. We are back here with 8:08 remaining here in the first half at Searcy Field. Your score, Holy Name 5, St. Vincent St Mary 4. If you're just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call. Holy Name's offense and defense were both on point for a good 12 minutes of this game, getting up to a 5-2 lead at its largest. But now St. Vincent St Mary's offense has woken back up, scoring the last 3 goals on man-down opportunities, and it made this now a 1-point game. Now Rodriguez making some moves on the Irish. Now here's an opportunity for them to score right after the break, That pass inside. Mueller. The shot, and that was going to hit right off the post. An excellent opportunity for the Green Wave, just going to miss just shy, hitting off of the post. Taylor still able to use his speed to get off to the outside. He might have to get rid of it soon, otherwise he's going to be forced out. And that stick's being broken from Burden. And Wallace has to check in as his stick was broken. Now here come the Irish trying to get something going. Anko's able to try to get rid of it. He's going to flick it up in the air. It's rolling near behind in the Holy Name territory. It's going to roll back, fighting for it on both sides, and it finally goes out of bounds and settles. Blue they're going to rule in favor of the Irish, who will keep possession.
Jeremy, watch one.
Mazzagatti will take it down the left side. Mazzagatti now to Mays. Mays, and that one's going to roll behind the net to McCarron. McCarron dishes it Doherty, and that one's going to tip away from Doherty, back inside dangerously from Boomsma, but it's going to hand it right to Rose. Rose going to launch upfield. Here comes another opportunity for the Green Wave. Boomsma able to corral this long pass. That one's right over the head of Phoenix Hedgie on a nice effort from him, unfortunately unable to corral it. Now the Fighting Irish are trying to fight back to make this a tie ball game. Taylor. And his stick's going to be lost. A nice hit from Wallace and Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he's going to lose that one, but he's going to take it right back. Gardner, that one's going to go roll right past him with Boomsma right there, and that one's going to roll right past Boomsma as well. Here comes Mazzagatti, and here goes an opportunity to tie it up for the Irish. That one's going to tip right off of the stick of Gallagher. But the Fighting Irish, they're getting closer, and they're knocking even closer on the Green Wave's door. They're getting really close to scoring. Klorak, the last Irishman to take it. And now it'll be a slash. And it's on Boomsma, the culprit, and now he will be out for the next minute.
What did we just talk about? Stay out of the box.
I didn't slash anyone.
Now here's another opportunity for the Irish to get some offense rolling here. Another man-down opportunity. They have done well at this all day. Kolorak has it behind the net.
Logan, the stick that Keyshawn has is mine.
McCarron. And a nice tip away there from Anko. He's going to get rid of the danger. An excellent job from him to get rid of the ball and make sure nothing came of that attack. Nice heads-up play from him. Holy Name still fighting for possession on the near side. Mueller gets rid of it to McNamara. McNamara, new substitution, trying to chase him down. McNamara is able to outrun Heath. Phoenix Hedgie has it, gives to McNamara. Phoenix Hedgie has it on the far side.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And the release has been made there. Substitution, and Logan Burden comes in, pulling in back to even with the Irish in concern with the number of players. McNamara still running on the far side, makes a cut. He's going to pass to Mueller. Mueller being hit from behind. He's able to evade it. He makes a nice run, and a nice goal there for Andrew Mueller. A hat trick on his senior night. Holy Name extend their lead back to a 2-goal lead. A nicely worked goal right behind the net, able to evade some pressure, and a nice underhand shot. Scores the goal. 6-4, Holy Name advantage. Now here's another face-off with 4:35 remaining in the first half. Holy Name up by 2 and look to increase that advantage as much as they can going into the half. Face-off whistle blown. Hack is fighting for it. He's unable to get it. And it's finally going to settle once again for the Irish and Taylor. The Irish dominating the faceoff. The shot from Taylor, a nice save from Peter Rose, sending that one right back against the far back net near the goalpost. McCarron takes behind the net. Sheaf is not giving much room for him to work with. He has to get rid of it to Mazzagatti. Mazzagatti looks to take it himself. And he's unable to do so. Pass inside Doherty. Kind of go right behind. Some nice defense being played by the Green Wave. McCarron inside. Mays tips away. Hackus fighting to keep it. Hackus being tripped up. He's going to lose it. Mazzagatti the shot. That one's going to go over top of the crossbar. The Irish attack relentless. Here's their third attempt. Mazzagatti's shot. That one not going to work either for the Fighting Irish.
You gotta get on your guy.
And now here comes McCarron for the fourth attack in a row for the Irish. They're going to take their time on this one. Taylor behind. Mazzagatti.
Step up. Double.
Mazzagatti now being doubled.
Stay low.
Ramser closest to him. Anko giving him some room.
Who's hot?
Mazzagatti gets rid of it to Doherty. Doherty back behind the net to Taylor. Taylor
Rodeo.
finds McCarron. Sheaf is right there, and he's going to flush him out. And now running is McCarron. McCarron back. Mays. Mays is potent with the stick. Let's see what he can do. Gets rid of it. Doherty back to Mays. Mays makes a cut. The shot from Mays. And a kick save from Peter Rose. Another excellent acrobatic save from the sophomore goalie. But his job might not be done yet, but a nice play from Hackus. Gets the ball. And whistle will blow. And another nice timeout called by Coach Fedor. 2:36 remaining here to go in the first half. Your score, Holy Name 6, St Vincent St Mary 4. And just to let you know, our coverage for the rest of the week, we will see boys lacrosse Thursday evening against Brunswick. Saturday's game is to be determined, and there's a chance that tomorrow evening is girls softball senior night. Whenever that game is moved to, we'll be there for that. To stay updated in all the games we are covering, follow Holy Name Broadcasting on Instagram and Twitter. To stay updated in all of Holy Name Sports, follow Holy Name Athletics on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to Holy Name Athletics YouTube and put on push notification to be notified when we go live. 2:36 remains here in the first half. We'll take a quick break. Your score, Holy Name 6, SVSM 4. We'll be back on in a minute. .236 left to play here in the first half from Cicerci Field. Your score, Holy Name 6, SVSM 4. For you just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening. What has been a rainy afternoon game, but a one filled with goals. 10 goals combined, with Holy Name getting the better of the Fighting Irish of 6-4. In a game that has gone back and forth with momentum, and a game that has been led by as many as 2 by the Fighting Irish and as many as 3 by the Green Wave. Play resumes with Rodriguez to take it up for the Green Wave, as they will try to score at least one more goal with 2:30 remaining before they call for halftime. Phoenix Hedgie has it behind the net. Phoenix Hedgie's going to take a second and let it settle. Makes another run. Phoenix Hedgie, that one going to hit right off the goalkeeper's head. But it bounced right to Burden. Burden's shot. Another nice save there from Hutchinson. Mueller trying to get it here for the third shot in this possession. Mueller going to take a second to settle behind the net. He's going to make a run. Mueller being hit. The shot. And that one finds the net. Mueller now with 4 goals out of Holy Name 7 have reestablished their 3-goal lead. Holy Name, they've looked well coming out of the timeouts. And now a 3-goal lead. This is exactly what Holy Name and Coach Fedor wanted to happen. Coach Fedor emphasized during one of the breaks, stay out of the penalty box. Since then, only one penalty has been amassed by Holy Name, and some nice defense being made by John Ocko to get rid of the ball upfield, preventing any damage on there. But since then, no penalties that have resulted in play going into the box, and no goals, more importantly, given up, as Peter Rose has been a stonewall in net for the Green Wave.
Athens, we're out of timeouts. We got to be smart, okay?
Buck 52 remaining. Face off now here. Hackett's going to flick it behind. Fisher trying to fight for it. A little bit of a scrap on the ground ball. Still rolling away, and Gardner finally comes up with it. Holy Name winning a face-off. Gardner upfield, and now Mueller. Here's an opportunity for another one. He's going to lose the ball, and he's going to lose a stick in the process. Now I'm passed up. Taylor going to come down with it, and he's going to run up the field now for the Irish, evading the attack there from McNamara. Fisher checking back in. Taylor now going to take a second to settle. Substitutions being made. Doherty and Janolo checking back in for the Irish. Janolo going to give it away to Taylor. And Fisher, a nice hit from behind to try to free the ball. Now 1 minute remains now in the first half. Taylor behind the net. Now it's going to roll away from McCarran. McCarran's going to lose it. Now Holy Name has an opportunity to put another one on the board here before halftime. They have a minute to do so. Buckman trying to trail that one down, but it's going to be intercepted by Mazzagatti. Mazzagatti takes. He shoots off balance, but another nice save from Peter Rose prevents any damage. That one a heave-ho downfield, kind of roll past Leopold, but right into the stick of Mueller. Mueller for 5. He's going to pass it away and going to roll behind Phoenix Hedgie. 20 seconds now remaining. Now Gardner checks in. 16 seconds remaining. Mueller for 5. Mueller finds 5! Andrew Mueller. Holy Name have 8, and he has 5 of them. Holy Name up by 4, their biggest lead, and only 12 seconds remaining in the half. That might be your halftime score. Andrew Mueller has had a great game so far today, and there's still plenty of time left to add even more goals. He has come out to play on senior night, and so has Holy Name. Now up 8-4, their most commanding lead of the afternoon. Burden back on face-off duty here for the Green Wave. 12 seconds remain on the clock. Whistle blows, back underway. That one's going to roll behind. Fisher gets it. Holy Name might have time for one more attack. Going to roll behind Phoenix Hedgie, and that will end the half. And the end of the half is officially here. Your score, Holy Name 8, St Vincent St Mary 4 going into the half. We will be back after the break. But before then, once again, we'll be back on Thursday afternoon to see boys lacrosse take on Brunswick. Saturday afternoon for a game of either baseball or softball. And I believe girls softball senior day is coming up. Whenever that game is, we'll cover that game. Stay updated in all the games that we are covering. Follow Holy Name Broadcasting on Instagram and Twitter. To stay updated in all of Holy Name Sports, follow Holy Name Athletics on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to Holy Name Athletics YouTube and put on push notifications to be notified when we go live. We're going to take a halftime break. Your score, Holy Name 8, SVSM 4. You're watching Holy Name versus St Vincent St Mary boys lacrosse, and your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on after halftime. We are back after halftime here at Searchy Field. Your score, Holy Name 8, St Vincent St Mary 4. I am Nathan Smee on the call for you in what has been a rainy but exciting game of lacrosse on senior night. that has seen Holy Name taking an 8-4 lead after some nice lacrosse after a little bit of a struggle in the middle of the second quarter, seeing them get as close to losing as 1 goal up. But they have brought it back, especially behind the leadership of senior Andrew Mueller, who has 5 goals currently on the afternoon. He's trying to increase that tally, and so are the Fighting Irish. They try to break 5 here and try to potentially get their game back on track to try to win. Mazzagatti going to start with it, going to pass it away to Jones. Mazzagatti from the pass from Taylor, correction. Mazzagatti can pass it behind to Aiden Mays. Mays inside. Now's a nice opportunity on the run from Janolo. He's unable to get to it. Hackett's going to run with it down the center. Gives to Boomsma. Boomsma on the left side. He's going to lose it on the bobble. He's going to try to get rid of that one. Mueller being hit, but he's able to get away from it. Now the whistle, and there is the flag. And now Holy Name going man up. Call is a cross check on Joseph McCarron. He'll be in the box for 1 minute. Now Holy Name has their first man up opportunity of the game.
Hey, you gotta get a touch. Pick it up, get a touch.
McCarron will return with 10 minutes remaining in the game. And now here comes Holy Name as Coach Fedor says, take your time. Rodriguez loses that one, but he's able to get it right back. And now Holy Name's game as they're up by 4. Take your time and pick out your shot. And you have one opportunity here. You have 1 minute. Use that minute to your advantage and score with a man up. Leopold behind the net. Mueller back to Leopold. Leopold back to McNamara. McNamara to Burden. Burden. Rodriguez has it. He's just going to smartly get rid of that one to Phoenix Hedgie. Phoenix Hedgie gives Mueller. Burden. They have 20 seconds left on the man-up play. Leopold. The shot going to roll wide right. And Holy Name keeps possession. 14 seconds remain on the man-up opportunity. Phoenix.
10, 9, 8,
Rodriguez.
6,
Burden.
5, 4.
Gives Hedgie the shot. Phoenix Hedgie scores right at the death of the man-up opportunity. Now a 9-4 lead. Assist from Logan Burden. Holy Name now up by their biggest lead of the game. 5. Holy Name is playing amazingly now to start this second half. Phoenix Hedgie right at the death. 9-4 lead now for the Green Wave as they're looking nearly unstoppable on the offensive end. And the man-up opportunity definitely helped. They're taking one out of their opponent's book, who are notoriously good at finding the back of the net on man-up opportunities. They say anything you can do, I can do better. And they make LeBron James' alma mater pay. 9-4 game now. Face-off here with Hackus back in the face-off. Attempted box out here from the Fighting Irish is able to work as Taylor's going to come up with it in attacking territory. He's going to cut quickly. Hit from behind. Fisher is able to get it away. Gardner fighting for it. Whistle blows. And now timeout will be called by the Fighting Irish. Your score, Holy Name 9, St Vincent St Mary 4. We'll take a break here during the timeout. You're watching Holy Name versus St Vincent St Mary boys lacrosse in your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. We'll be back on in a minute. We are out of the SVSM timeout. Your score with 9:47 remaining in the third quarter. Holy Name up 9-4 over the Fighting Irish. I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening on what has been a rainy game, but an exciting one nonetheless for Holy Name, as they have come out and asserted their dominance with 4 straight goals over the Fighting Irish. Magazi will start off its attack for the Fighting Irish by passing behind the net to Aiden Mays. Mays looking for some help nearer to the goal. Taylor makes a run, trying to work inside on Sheaf. That pass intended for McCarron is going to roll back behind. They're trying to keep it over, and that will be an over the back. Holy Name getting possession. Leopold trying to get Holy Name some goals, and he's able to find one on a nice shot there from long range. Holy Name breaks double digits there, and now making it poor on the Fighting Irish. 10-4 lead. 10-4 lead for the Green Wave. This has definitely been an exciting beginning to the second half. 2 goals within the first 3 minutes of play. And once again, Holy Name's defense is creating offensive opportunities. This is exactly what they've needed to do, and they've done it to perfection. Now up by 6. Face off here. And someone might have moved early. Yes, they did. And the person who moved early was Liam Hackis, and the Fighting Irish will take possession here, down by 6, needing a goal. Taylor has it on the far side. He'll work against Milanovic. He gets rid of it to Mosler. Magazi now has it. He's looking and trying to potentially shoot here. He thought about it. Ladisla pushing him back. He makes a cut on Ladisla. Mazzagatti trying to take it himself, and he thought about it once again, but he finally has to get rid of it to Taylor. Taylor working on that far side against Milanovic. Coast-to-coast run from Taylor, inside pass, and some nice defense there from Holy Name to block the shot potentially. Anko got the stick in there to make sure that the net was right there to make sure no shot could get off. Mays takes behind the net himself. He launches, and another falling back save from Peter Rose. Boozma gets rid of the danger by flushing the ball upfield. Kind of roll behind, and a nice move there from AJ Leopold to get possession. He's trying to get another goal, and he does get another goal. AJ Leopold, 2 long-range goals, 11-4 Holy Name lead. When it rains, it pours, and it is now on the Fighting Irish, who are now down by 7. This has been very exciting to watch to begin this half. 3 goals now in 4 minutes for Holy Name, and they're really putting on the goals on the Fighting Irish. And now checking in for what might be his first, or not first, one of his first reps in varsity, JJ Burrell, my side commentator to begin the season. He is now in the game. You can see number 19 on your screen. And that one's going to roll in favor of the Irish. Taylor will take it here for them. Try to get this possession going. Taylor makes a cut. He's able to flush it away back to McCarron. McCarron trying to make a move on Boozma. Taylor is trying to fight nearer to the goal. He's going to take it behind. Sheaf is right on him. Pass inside, right into the stick of Mays, and Mays is able to bring one back for the Fighting Irish. Aiden Mays made a nice run inside after the run behind the net from Taylor. We now have a good game now, 11-5. The Fighting Irish are not giving up, and they're still fighting back. And now Logan Burden will go back on face-offs here for the Green Wave. Against Burden as he goes to the box.
Hey guys, let's go. Play the ball. Match up.
Did I just kick and wing them?
No, it's not a penalty.
Oh.
You got a ward. You threw your offhand.
Match up.
And some confusion there.
You fought so hard for that.
but it seems that nothing's going to happen. It's just going to be a standard substitution. A little confusion there with the way the whistle was blown, as Logan Burton was confused just as I was of how that would have been a penalty, as he, just to put it nicely, bodied someone. Now it's going to go behind the net. And now Holy Name gets the ball right back here. Double sub. Wallace comes off. Coming right on is Stevie Milanovic. Gardner's going to take it. He's going to bobble. He is fighting against Mazzagatti. Mazzagatti gets the best of Gardner. Mazzagatti makes a cut on to Gardner. Going to flush with Fadden. The shot going to bounce right in front of Peter Rose. Peter Rose not having to do much to defend that one.
Hey, John, you got this. Go.
Taylor can make a run here. He might take a shot himself. He thought about it. He's going to pass it out to the outside instead and find Kolarik. Kolarik up top to Taylor. Taylor makes a cut on Milanovic. Taylor's shot. Another nice save from Rose. His job's not done. And some nice help there from John Anko gets rid of the danger as Peter Rose launches upfield. He has been a brick wall in net for this game. And now Brock Boomsma has some room upfield. Flag on the play. He shoots. And it's a goal for Brock Boomsma. Something I thought I would never see here. But Holy Name up 12-5 on an excellent shot from the big man Boomsma. But a nice shot from him out of his usual role, but he still finds a way to score to the pleasure of Holy Name sideline and their fans. 12-5 lead now for the Green Wave, and now there's a flag that we see, and they're going to wave off the flag, it appears. And there it is, the official confirmation. No flag, but still Holy Name will definitely take the goal they scored. Up 12-5 over the Fighting Irish. Face off here. Burden fighting for it. He's going to roll it back for the Green Wave. And Keyshawn Gardner is there to corral the ball for Holy Name. And now they're going back to work on offense. Rodriguez checks in for Burden. And now Wallace comes off the field for Ben Buckman to check in. Rodriguez.
Take our time here.
He's going to pass it to Phoenix Hedgie. Coach Feeder calling to take their time, and that is definitely the right move. Holy Name has all the momentum up 7. They can take as much time as they need. DePaul. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez finds Phoenix Hedgie. Phoenix Hedgie has it behind the net. Phoenix Hedgie has taken himself here, trying to get a goal. The shot going to be saved away by Hutchinson. Danger not completely dispelled, but Taylor is going to come up with this one. And now runs on the right side. He's going to bobble and lose it. And he's able to get it back, and now he is sprinting even faster now down the far flank. Trying to get some offense now, going once again for the Fighting Irish. Taylor back to McCarran. Magazi. The long shot is going to go in for Mazzagatti. Another nice shot, now a 12-6 game. And now it appears to be a game of Holy Name scores and St Vincent St Mary answers. Holy Name still a 6-point advantage, but another nice goal from Marino Mazzagatti, the senior. Nothing else to say but a nicely worked possession for the Fighting Irish, resulting in a nice long shot goal. Now a 6-point game as Liam Hackis now goes back to face off against Genola. Whistle blows for the face-off, and that'll be a false start against Liam Hackis. And now double substitutions here.
Finish up the run, man. Finish up the run.
Now here comes the Fighting Irish. Doherty, Mazzagatti. Mazzagatti, another shot. That one saved away by Rose. Anko trying to flush it away. He rolls it up, but the danger is not gotten rid of quite yet. Now a ground ball, kind of settling near the 40-yard line, flicked up. Anko hits it away. Boomsma hits it away again. And now right there to get it is Phoenix Hedgie. Holy Name will get possession after some nice play from Boomsma and from Anko. Now Daugherty gets it back after a ground ball being caused. Phoenix Hedgie trying to fight for it back. Daugherty will keep it. And Daugherty will go from coast to coast down to the other side, launch upfield, and now here's another attacking opportunity for the Fighting Irish. Gallagher, far side. Gallagher back to Mazzagatti. Mazzagatti, the shot, I guess is the pass. It's Gallagher. Hit inside Rose, out of his net. He has to get back before Mace can shoot. Anko able to get it. And Rose launches upfield for Boomsma. 3:08 remaining in the third quarter. Boomsma upfield to Leopold. Burden back in the game, settling right around the center of the field. Ramser. Rodriguez checks in now for Jeremy Wallace. Rodriguez immediately upon coming in gets the ball. Rodriguez behind the net to Mueller.
Hey, go motion. Logan, get out. Motion.
Mueller to Leopold. Leopold back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez can take a solo run here. Trying to spin away from Taylor.
Now go.
He's able to get rid of it. Phoenix Hedgie, knee pass. The shot from Rodriguez finds the back of the net. The give and go between Phoenix Hedgie and Xavier Rodriguez, the freshman, works perfectly. 13-6 game now as Rodriguez able to get rid of it to Hedgie, and he made a nice run inside. Right place, right time, and a beautiful shot near the top half of the net. And now a 13-6 game. Holy Name restores their 7-point lead over the Fighting Irish. This is exactly what Holy Name has been looking for all night. And now what Holy Name's defense needs to do is to make sure that they don't give up the next goal, as that's kind of been the motive of the game for the last 5-6 minutes. Whenever a Holy Name scores, the next team to score has been the Fighting Irish. If Holy Name can get a second consecutive goal, that might break the trend and end the scoring of the Fighting Irish for tonight's game. Both sides fighting for it as the ground ball off the face-off will eventually settle in favor of the Fighting Irish, who was able just to get rid of it into Phoenix Hedgie's stick. And it worked out perfectly, even though Holy Name didn't win the face-off right off the bounce. Mueller to McNamara. Holy Name looking for 14. McNamara right from one side to the other. Rams are now checking in for the Green Wave. Ryan Ramser. Ramser to Gardner. Gardner's going to take his time. Makes a cut. He might take a shot himself. He does. And that one bounces in the net. Keyshawn Gardner makes it 14. The rout continues, 14-6. Holy Name's biggest lead now is 8 as Keyshawn Gardner found the back of the net for his first of the afternoon. Holy Name 14. St Vincent St Mary 6. They have had no answer for Holy Name's offense all night on defense. This is the game Holy Name has needed. They've had a lot of lower scoring games, and now the offense exploding against a very good team like St Vincent St Mary. They're going to try to push for 20 as they only need 6 more goals and have 13.5 minutes to get it. They have plenty of time to score 6 more goals to get to that point. And coming off of a 7-6 victory over Canton Central Catholic last night in a game that Holy Name was expected to win by a lot, this is exactly what Holy Name wants to come out with and do today. Maybe it's the senior night air, maybe it's the weather, maybe it's just the atmosphere of a lot of fans here. Whatever it is, Holy Name is loving it, and their fans just as much. Fighting for it, Ladisa sends him to ground. And there's some aggression being shown there to fight for the ball. And Holy Name will take possession as Rodriguez has it right in front of us right now. Rodriguez will now begin play here for Holy Name. $1:15 remaining here to go in the third quarter of play. McNamara settles to Leopold.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Leopold gives away to Mueller. Mueller back to Leopold. 1 minute remains now here in the third quarter. Rodriguez, McNamara. McNamara to Milanovic. Milanovic. Phoenix Hedgie, a nice run being made by Rodriguez, but going to go past him and roll away to the parents and under the bleachers on that side. St. Vincent St Mary will now take possession.
X, dropper, come off.
That one's going to roll right past Janolo, who's able to make a track back and get the ball back. Janolo runs down the center. Mazzagatti trying to make a cut here on Anko. Mazzagatti losing it. He's trying to fight for it back. 20 seconds now remaining. Holy Name gets it in a launch upfield to Phoenix Hedgie. He gets it perfectly in the net. Here's an opportunity for Holy Name to score. Phoenix Hedgie. He can use some help. Burden comes in. Leopold the shot. That one a nice save from Hutchinson, and that might dispel the danger for now. A launch upfield, and that will surely do it here to end the third quarter, and it will. Your score, Holy Name 14, St. Vincent St Mary 6. You are watching Holy Name versus St. Vincent St Mary Boys Lacrosse, and your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. Back on in a minute to bring you the final frame here from Searchy Field. Twelve minutes remain here in tonight's senior night matchup between Holy Name and St. Vincent St Mary. And Holy Name has been the better team by far, holding an 8-point lead, 14-6 over the Fighting Irish. I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening. And it's been an exciting, rainy matchup for senior night that has seen Holy Name ship 14 behind the Fighting Irish, and now 12 minutes remain and separate Holy Name from double-digit wins for the second consecutive season in a row. Last season getting to 16. And with the time running out in the season, there's still plenty of time to do it, but Holy Name's going to need to string some wins together and continue to win the games that they need to win to get there. Burden on the face-off against McFadden.
It's you, Logan. Let's go, Logan.
And the whistle has blown. We are underway in the final quarter of play for tonight's game. Loose ground ball right off of the face-off. Taylor will take care of the ball for the Fighting Irish, who will start with possession to end the final frame of the game. Mazzagatti has it on the far side. Makes a cut. Pass inside, and taken down to the ground is Mosteler, and there's a flag being thrown. It'll go against Holy Name. Mazzagatti trying to get a goal before it. Pass inside to Mays, and that one's going to go right behind with a flag still being thrown, and now they're going to communicate the foul with us over here on the sideline.
Black, 9-9. Cross check.
Oh, man.
1 minute.
And the call will be a cross check on Aiden Sheaf for 1 minute now in the box. St. Vincent St Mary, they have been potent on plays that they've had man-up opportunities, and now here's their attempt to do so. Mazzagatti, the shot just a bit outside and rolling away. Now the whistle finally being blown. Here comes St Vincent St Mary once again now for another attempt. That one finds Taylor. And Gardner was able to do a pickpocket on Taylor. Here comes Gardner. Phoenix Hedgie has it on the far side. He's going to roll past him and roll out of bounds, giving the ball back to the Fighting Irish.
There's swearing rules on there.
Now the Fighting Irish will now take back possession.
11-20.
Taylor takes it in down on the far flank.
What'd they call? You're out of 10.
And there's another flag. This one probably going against Holy Name too.
Your arms were a bit wide. No, I was
Mazzagatti, the shot's going to roll wide. That will blow the whistle, and there's a flag on the play. And now they're going to communicate it.
We're 2 men down.
And that'll be a slash on Mueller. Holy Name now down 2 for 1 minute. But Aiden Sheaf will check back in the game within the next 20 seconds. So now Holy Name will have to play 20 seconds left with 2 men down, and then the rest of that time with only 1 man down. Now some confusion on who's checking in here for Holy Name.
Logan, go in!
And now we're back underway here. Holy Name close to going only 1 man down, but trying to capitalize on this right now is St Vincent St Mary. Taylor inside the shot, and that one's going to be deflected away from Mays' shot. Peter Rose bailing out the Green Wave once again.
Hold up.
And Holy Name goes only 1 man down now as Mueller the only man in the box. A long shot there from Gallagher going wide and high. Fighting Irish regroup and attack again.
What time is it? 9:39.
Mays, that pass to McCarron high. Anko is going to settle with it, going to launch it downfield right into the netting of Leopold. Leopold takes his turn. He being shoved from behind. Whistle blows. And it'll be St. Vincent St. Mary possession.
Get out of the box. Move down. Below the 40-yard line.
And now play is back underway. 9:50 remaining here in tonight's contest. Taylor will take it upfield here for the Fighting Irish.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And Mueller has been released. Holy Name back to even in regards to players with the Fighting Irish after 2 penalties, resulting in players in the box. Gallagher has it on the far side. Kind of dish it to Kolaric. Kolaric, a little bit of a high pass, but able to be corralled by Taylor. Taylor being pushed away by Ladisla. Gonna take it behind. He tried finding Mossler inside, unable to do so. Now McNamara taking down the far flank. McNamara, Phoenix Hedgie behind the net to Mueller. Mueller takes a cut. Mueller takes a shot. Mueller, his 6th goal of the afternoon. 15-6 ball game now in favor of the Green Wave. Their offense is still being as potent as ever. It took a little bit of late recognition there from the ref to call it, but it is a goal nonetheless. Holy Name now up by 9. This has been a great game for Holy Name offensively, and once again, the one they've needed. They haven't scored double digits in many games. They've gotten close with like 8 or 9, but they haven't gotten to 10 in a long time. And getting to 15, that is huge for them in the rest of their season. And with the playoffs and the draw for the playoffs looming this coming Sunday, and the playoffs starting a week following. $8:55 remains in tonight's game. 15-6 lead for the Green Wave is your score. Here comes the face-off here, and we are back underway. Hack is fighting for it, and it'll roll in favor of the Irish, who are trying to fight to keep it. but it will take a favorable bounce in favor of the Fighting Irish, who will now get back to work on offense. Now here they come on the far flank. Gallagher. They're looking for options inside. Gonna pass it away to McCarron. McCarron takes it behind the net. Gonna get rid of it to Mays. Mays trying to push himself inside against Sheaf. Sheaf not giving him any room. Anko not giving him any room either, being double teamed. Mays trying to shoot. He's unable to do so still. He's been taken almost all the way around the net and not being able to shoot. Burton finally makes the ball go ajar. Anko passes back to Peter Rose, and we are back on offense. Hackis gonna do a little bit of lob pass well out of the range of Boomsma, but Hoynham able to trail it down. Jakubowski now has it as he is checked in the game for the Green Wave. Leopold still on a solo run. Leopold behind the net. Leopold's shot's going to go wide of the net. Now Hoynham will go man up. LBS slash against Mosler. He'll be in the box for 1 minute. Hoynham, man up opportunity to score until 6:24 remaining in the game. Waiting for the whistle to resume play. And we are indeed back underway. Hoynham, man up, trying to get a goal from it. McNamara, Jakubowski. Ramser going to give away. Dish it back to Jakubowski. McNamara looking for someone to run inside. Back to Jakubowski. Finds Ramser. Ramser's shot going to hit right off of the post near the crossbar and deflect out. Hoynham's going to keep possession, but a nice shot from distance there from Ryan Ramser, just going to miss, hitting off the post. Now he's going to roll behind Buckman, and right there to get it for the Fighting Irish is Heath, who launches May, right spot, and a nice assist there from Heath to get a goal back for the Fighting Irish. Now a 15-7 ball game. A nice pass upfield on a clearance from Heath with Mays in the right place at the right time to put the ball in the back of the net for the Fighting Irish. 15-7 with 6:42 remaining is now your score. McFadden versus Hackis is the faceoff. Whistle blows, we are back underway. That ball flicked up in the air. Taylor trying to get it. Hackis trying to come up with it, and he does. Hackis running down the center. Hackis shoots, and that one's going to go wide. And that one's going to stay in favor of Hoynham. Hoynham making a plethora of substitutions, including senior Adam Moley checking into the game for the Green Wave. Inside, Ben Buckman. The shot is going to go in for senior Ben Buckman. 16-7 lead now for Hoynham as Ben Buckman adds his name to the list of many Green Wave players to score. A celebration there from Ben Buckman. He's enjoying it. Hoynham as a whole is enjoying this game. Up by 9 once again. Now Hoynham trying to look for a double-digit lead for the first time tonight. Need one goal to get there. Whistle leads us back to play, and getting it right back is the Fighting Irish. Taylor runs down the center. Dishes to the outside. Gallagher's had to try to trail that one down. He is able to just get a stick on it to try to keep it in bounds, and he's able to do so. Gallagher, an inside pass, and the shot off the crossbar there from Taylor. Now Jakubowski gives Boomsma inside. McNamara. A try from behind his back to score, and it didn't work. He tried to get a little tricky there. Unfortunately, in this game, there are no style points awarded for goals, as that one will go wide. And now the Fighting Irish will now take control again. Bouncing ground ball. And now it will settle in Janolo. Taylor. Taylor's going to take his time here. 5:18 remaining in tonight's contest. McCarron runs from one end of behind the net to the other. Gets rid of it to Mays. Mays makes a move on Tomo Milanovic. Kind of hit off of Peter Rose. Yet another save for him. St Vincent St Mary trying to get some more offense going here. Taylor. Back up top to Mays. Mays being marked by Heck as a shot. And that will be a penalty against St Vincent St Mary. That'll be an illegal screen called against the Fighting Irish. Holy Name will now take over once again. The rain coming down just a little bit harder now. It's a searchy field. Launched up field from Anko. And got a tip right off of Milanovic's net. Milanovic to McNamara. McNamara has it. He's going to settle with it on the far side. Makes a run inside.
Why don't you put JJ out?
McNamara, the shot's going to hit off of Hutchinson. And now Moley has it, going to pass it to Burden. Burden makes a spin move. Burden still has it, the solo run, and it's going to go wide. Holy Name keeping possession. Holy Name getting closer to getting that double-digit lead.
Adam, get higher. Colin, cut through. Stevie, good time.
Milanovic trying to take inside against two Irishmen. He's being sent to ground. He is getting right back up. He's going to lose the ball, and the Fighting Irish are able to get it. And now the whistle being blown. And that will be a foul against the Green Wave and Adam Moley. Here's the official call.
1-4. Hold.
Actually, no, it's going to be against the Irish for a hold, as it appears Alex Steffel will now take his position in the box. Holy Name man-up situation. There can only be a 30-second time here. Taylor sprints off the field next for the Fighting Irish. Play resumes. Jakubowski has it. Going to pass behind the net to begin play once again for the Green Wave. McNamara has it. McNamara inside. Burden thought about shooting. He just lost at the last second. It's bouncing around. It's going to be flung up in the air. Right there is McNamara to take it back, and that will be a violation. I'm going to guess it was a crease violation potentially, and a flag officially being thrown. Logan Burden now going to the sideline. It's on Burden. Here's the call.
Yeah, I said that was clean.
Black 9. Conduct. Burden.
I mean, a conduct penalty against Logan Burden. He's in the box for 30 seconds.
Come on, Logan. Oh, gosh. Come on, Logan. They'll win that argument every time, dude.
Now here come the Fighting Irish. 3:20 remains in the contest.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy Name now a man down for the next couple of seconds. Taylor has it behind the net.
Stay on it, Athens.
Gonna roll away to Mays. Mays making a cut. Mays' shot gonna roll behind the net.
The one guy is nice, but the other one.
And it will stay in favor of the Fighting Irish.
6
5,
seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1, release.
And Burden able to come back in. Ledisa will take his spot. The shot there from McCarran bouncing wide. St. Vincent St Mary, they're going to keep possession again. Fighting Irish still trying to get something going. Tip up in the air, and it'll go in favor of Holy Name possession. And it's a little bit of confusion between the refs. 2:44 remains. The rain coming down even harder now. Liam Hackus checks in. Peter Rose going to pass it to the side to Jeremy Wallace. Jeremy Wallace going to lose it as he tried passing it. Wallace. Sheaf trying to fight for it. But Taylor unable to come down with it. Now it's a ground ball. And coming up to meet it is John Anko, who has played well all night. Now he's taking it into the attacking half now for Holy Name. Anko trying to put on the spin moves. He's going to unfortunately lose it being hit from behind by Janolo. Janolo down the far left side. Good pass to McCarran. McCarran trying to take near into the net and going to bounce right in front of Peter Rose. 2 minutes remain in tonight's contest.
I think he just gets excited and then jacks it up.
May's going to give it to Taylor. Taylor puts a move on Hackus. Going to pass far side to Caloric. Caloric on the far side. And he's going to lose the ball and his stick in the process. And now Peter Rose will take it, launch upfield. Now here's another opportunity for Holy Name. Going to hit right off the net of Ramser. Running down the center is Taylor being hit, but he is unfazed. Going to pass down over the head of Mays. Minute 15 remaining in tonight's contest. Now on launched upfield to Ryan Ramser. Going to bounce around, and it will settle with Podliger. And he's just going to do a little soccer kick there, try to get rid of it. And that's not going to work as Holy Name takes it right back. McNamara, far side. Now under a minute remaining in tonight's contest. And opportunity to score for Holy Name. Hackus has it inside, bobbling around, he can take it back. Liam Hackus takes it inside. Here's an opportunity to score. He's hit, and he's taken the ground legal as he was in the air. Now a flag being thrown. That one will probably go against Hackus for illegal unsportsmanlike conduct. So now try to see the official call on what happened. Now here is the call. Interference on Hackus, ending his night. Holy Name will end the night with a man down. 29 seconds remain in tonight's contest now. Holy Name well and truly up 16-7.
That's why we never jump when we shoot.
Yeah.
Now a shot there. He'll go behind after McCarran shoots that one wide. 19 seconds remain in tonight's contest. Once again, as play is going to resume, Mays going to pass it. Taylor. One last opportunity here for the Fighting Irish. The shot from McCarran and one last save from Peter Rose. Launches downfield. That should do it. Your final score here from Holy Name High School. Holy Name wins 16-7 over St Vincent St Mary. Once again, we'll be back on Thursday to bring you Holy Name versus Brunswick Boys Lacrosse. And on Saturday as well, bring you a game and potentially girls softball senior night, whenever that is. To stay updated in all the games that we are covering, follow Holy Name Broadcasting on Instagram and Twitter. To stay updated in all of Holy Name Sports, follow Holy Name Athletics on Instagram and Twitter. And finally, subscribe here to Holy Name Athletics YouTube and put on push notifications to be notified when we go live. Well, with that will do it for our coverage here from Holy Name High School. Your final score, Holy Name 16, St Vincent St Mary 7. I've been Nathan Smee. Thank you for spending your Tuesday evenings with us on senior night and celebrating our many wonderful seniors. Have a good night, everyone, and go Namers victorious 16-7 over St Vincent St Mary. This has been Holy Name versus St Vincent St Mary Boys Lacrosse on your home for all Holy Name sports, Holy Name Athletics YouTube. Good night, everyone, and go Namers.
Good, but I need a 12-pack of tacos.